Hi folks, today is Friday, May the 9th, 2025, and it's been, I think, 3 weeks now since I put a video out. And unfortunately, this weekend I'm not going to get to do any hunting. Life gets busier this time of year with parties and events and things like that. But I did get to hunt the last 2 weekends. And I thought I'd put a little compilation of those hunts together. I did find some good stuff. Starting off 2 weeks ago, I went to another town than the one where I live. It was the town that I found a lot of my silver last year on a couple virgin sites. So I wanted to try to get another permission around that area. And this was a Saturday, and it seemed like most people weren't home or didn't answer the door. And the few people that did said no. And plus a couple of them were rentals that I didn't know. And those are really hard to get permission to hunt. So after about an hour or two of trying to find a place, I went through town on the north side. I did get a permission at a house where they were running a salon out of. And the lady had just bought the place, and she was in a really good mood and let me hunt. And I was really hopeful that I would find something good there, even though I didn't have a very large hunting area, because it was pretty close to downtown on the main drag. And I found probably $2 or $3 worth of clad. That might be a little on the high side. It seemed like $2 or $3 worth. A lot of modern change. And then eventually I did find a couple old things. And then after that I went over to a friend's house down the street. But anyway, here are my videos that I took that day. And then we're going to move on to next week. Alright, got my first old coin of the day. This one was only maybe 3 or 4 inches deep. I got $1.60 something in clad. My first old coin's a wheat cent. I doubt it's an old one. Came up pretty high. It's like a 1946, I think. Yep, 46D. All right, we'll keep at it. I'll get back with you. Another wheat cent. This one's a 1948. I think it's got an S on it. Definitely got a mint mark though. And there's a lot of stuff here. Place may not be hunted over very well. I think there's a good chance it'll be silver. Get back with you. Alright, back with you again. Had a funky signal, had a nail deep down in the hole. But here in my plug, I got a penny sticking out partially. This might be a good sign. Looks like it's probably 5 or 6 inches deep. Memorial. Shucks. Alright, be back with the next one. Alright, well, I got done hunting at the barber shop, and I went to a friend's house where I found my very first Indian head scent in Wisconsin. This was back in 2019. I came out here last year, found an 1884 Indian head and a barber dime. I came out here one more time and I got myself a wheat penny. Whoops. Came up kind of low. Might be an older one. Let's see. I am on the same side of the house where I found that old Indian head scent. Oh! $19.24 maybe? Oh, can there be a D mint on it? Let me get some water on it, be right back. Alright, this is indeed a 1924, but I do not see a mint mark. That's alright though, I'll take it. Definitely an earlier wheat. Not the most common year either. I think that's only my second 1924 dug in Wisconsin. Alright, hopefully I'll find some more good stuff. There's still stuff here. get back with you. All right, folks, just to clarify, there's a lot of iron and trash around here, you know. I mean, like any yard does, it's got its fair share of trash, especially when you get close to the house. You get all those years of roofing nails and stuff piling up, so it's not easy going when I'm searching here. Well, I got me a really questionable signal there. I pulled out a nail. Over here, I got a coin, though. Don't know what it is yet. I got a good feeling about it, though. I haven't looked at it close. Indian head scent, baby. Yes. 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 Oh, it's a beautiful sight right there, baby. Oh, is it an old one? Come on, be an old one. Indian head scent, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right up alongside this little wall here. Let me get the date off this. I'll be right back. All right, this Indian head's 1906. Boy, today took a great turn there. My day's over halfway over, but now I'm starting to get some good stuff again. So glad I came back here. Be back with you. Got me another penny. This was a real funky signal coming up in the 60s. Flipped over the plug and went over it. It was coming up in the mid 80s. And over here on the side, on edge, this is only a couple feet from where I found my Indians. Lincoln. Wheat. This one's not as old as the last one. It was coming up so high. When I got the plug out, I was pretty sure about that. This one looks like 1940 something. All right. All right, we'll be back with the next one. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back with you again. This signal was a funky signal. It was beeping as low as the teens and then up into the upper 20s, lower 30s, which could be a possible nickel, and occasionally a little blip up to 40. It was a both directional signal. I popped my plug. It's up here in the plug. And now look at my numbers. That's Indian head scent category. Upper 60s. So let's see what we got here live. Oh, where's my bag? Way over here. There it is. These are Indian numbers, but I think it's a wheat. Yep. It's just a wheatie. Could be another old one, though. Come up that low, my goodness. I was thinking maybe I had a nickel. That's why you got to dig all the questionable signals. Can't just stick with the good ones. Let me get the date off. I'll be right back. All right. Give me a 1913D. Nice early wheat penny. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, I don't have one of these. I don't know if I dug one up last year or not. I think I might have, though. I know I have a 1913. But anyways, it's a great find. Gotta dig all the signals here. None of them are no-brainers. They're all struggling signals. But there's still stuff here. So we'll keep hunting and get back with you. All right, it's been a while since I found anything. Got me a pretty good signal here. I think it's going to be a nail though. But I'm going to dig it up live and see. It's been a while since I've done a live dig. This is only a one directional signal too. At 90 degrees you don't hear nothing. So this is probably the best signal I've had here. Come on out, there you go. All right. Still in the hole. Signal's a little cleaner. This might be something good. Ah. Right there. I don't have a good feeling about it because this is a lot deeper than the Manticore said it would be. No. Does not look like it's going to be anything good. Sorry for the shadows. There it is. Big old rusty nail. Curse of the live dig. We'll try again another time. Hi folks. We're now Saturday, May the 3rd, 2025. I'm at a friend's house. He messaged me the other day, told me he's going to be reseeding his yard and taking care of some things around here landscaping wise, and offered for me to come by and hunt, and I did. I only got 2 hours to hunt here, and my third or fourth coin is a wheat penny. I don't know why I think this one might be an early one. It's got a look to it. Let me get a date off of it. I'll be right back. All right, this one looks like a 1920. I think that's what it is. Definitely an earlier year. Very happy about that. Get back at it and see what else I can find. Got me another wheat. Not too far from the last one. 1944. One of the most common years. Get back with you. All right, folks, it's time to get a little excited. So this whole area that I'm at, there's a lot of nails, a lot of junk. I found 2 bullets, some aluminum here, and I kept getting a high signal, but I couldn't really zero in on it. There was only one directional. It's like, you know what, I'm actually going to dig this, you know. I'm not going to pass up a good bleep, even if it's at one area. And hang on a second. I wasn't able to pinpoint it very well. And I missed it. But down there on the side, silver dime. It looks like it could be the back of a barber. Yes, sirree. I think that's the back of a barber at least. I'm glad I didn't hit it. There it is. Oh, baby. It has been probably a month since I found a silver, it seems. Let me get my rag out here. So what are we thinking, folks? Any chance it's a seated? Possible. Possible. If I can keep it in the frame. Oh, 1 dime. Let's see what we got. Did not think I'd find silver. I know I'm delaying it. I'm excited. It's pretty worn. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, still can't tell. Still can't tell. Barber. $1903 Barber dime. All right, man. Let's see if there's a mint mark on here. Nope, no mint mark. Sweet. Gosh, that makes silver number 5 of the year. What a nice surprise. All right, folks. Be back with the next one. All right, folks. I saw this and I just stood right up. Not a silver, but it's nothing to get me excited. This was only coming up in the 50s. And I'd say it's about close to 7 inches deep. I'm betting that's probably going to be an Indian head. Man, I hope it's an Indian head. Come on, show me feathers. I see feathers. Yes. Indian head, I think. Yes, I'm pretty darn sure. Yes, sirree. Yes. Yes, another Indian head, baby. Man, what a day. I got 2 wheats, a barber, and now an Indian head in this little short hunt for today. Maybe I'll get a date for you right here. I don't know if this is I don't know. I don't know if this is an old one. I want to get a date off right here for you on camera. Got some corrosion on the front of it, but should be able to get a date. I don't know. I hope so. I'm gonna have to let you go. Be right back. All right, that looks like 1898. Pretty sure it's 1898. That's a great find. I don't know how much longer I have. Maybe 30 minutes tops. Let's see if I can find anything else. I think I found that barber right there, I think. Get back with you. Yeah, I didn't realize that I had hit that barber dime as bad as it was. It looked like I might have brushed it, but once I got it home and put some more water on it, that looked really bad. I wanted to cry. Oh. And I just I could not get a good lock on it. The MindLab Manticore does not pinpoint well at all. I don't even use the pinpoint feature. I'm usually 3 or 4 inches off. I just use I just swing it in both directions if I can, but I only had, that signal was only a one directional signal in one spot. And I thought I had it narrowed down the best I could, but there's so much iron around there throwing things off. It was right where I put the shovel in. I just smacked the heck out of it. But it was a barber dime nonetheless, and I'll still take it, I guess. The 1898 Indian head turned out really good too. So this isn't a traditional wrap-up where I spread everything out, because I'm not even home right now. But I hope you did enjoy the things that I found. I know I did. I have a field that I have permission to that I'll probably hunt next weekend. I'm really excited to try out, close to where I know there was a homestead dating back to at least 1870 something. So we're going to see if there's anything there next weekend. So until then, thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you next time.